back, baby. Good old Friday. Decided to pull up on y'all, do a little unboxing, and talk about future plans here. But yeah, so last night, finally, after about 2 months of month and a half of transit, finally got my raised garden beds in mail. Oh, let's put this one together. Got two of them on a good old Temu site. Glad I had done this before those quote unquote tariffs came in because who knows how long I would be waiting. But yeah, yesterday got these in mail. Got one of them. I'm gonna do go ahead and put together the other one that I have, and I am sitting underneath this arch trellis that I got from Timo as well. So this right here, this area I will be growing out. Uh, got some pinto beans and a few other things that I know will be able to trellis. I was thinking about doing my grapes here, but my wife is like, nah, she don't want this to be used for the grapes because of spiders, so on and so forth. But personally, I think, it'll be a. Let me go ahead. There you go. You can see how tall it is. It's approximately about, hmm, I think it was 7 feet tall, if I'm not mistaken. 6.5 feet. Yeah, something like that. 7 feet, something like that. Yeah. So, I got these raised garden beds off of Temu. I believe it was $53 for two raised garden beds. Now they come in these single panels and with a bunch of screws. Okay, here's the round edges. So we got 12 round edges, and we got four of these straight panels, and it makes it 4 foot, 4 feet by 2 feet is the dimensions. So you interlock them like such with the screws and get to work. And like I said, I'm gonna use this area. So one side, I got some pinto beans that I'm gonna go ahead and start to seed, get those going. I don't know what else. I might do one side some sunflowers, kind of late in the season for them. But hey, nothing there. Can't lose with it. So I might just go for it and try it out. We'll see. So let's get to it. First things first. Oh, also, too, about I'm going to be doing the process called air layering with my fruit trees. And this little container right here, I'm going to be doing a product review on this as well. What is it called? Let's see. Everything is in Spanish, so yeah, I don't know what it's called. But basically, I can take one out. What you do is the area where you would want to start that new tree. You would cut to the cambium layer, cut all that cambium layer out, add a rooting solution, fill this up with soil, sandwich it around that branch. Roots. Uh-oh. Okay. Once the roots have fully formed, then you would cut, and that is going to be my start for getting trees from the quote unquote mother tree, and they would carry the exact same DNA as that said fruit tree that I'm essentially uh, not grafting, but I would be cloning it technically, I guess. And no cannabis. That's what they call it, cloning at that point. So it's going to be the exact genetics, be able to produce the exact fruit, and we're just taking it from the mother tree. But this is a little product right here. We're gonna see if it works. I haven't seen many people use these. I see a lot of people use the sandwich bag method. Shout out to Lead Farmer. I've learned a bunch from his channel, and that's where I've got my info from. Brother Hard and Finish, salute, salute. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. Appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Yeah, y'all feel free to go ahead and share the live. I see YouTube don't be liking to share all my lives. I was on here spewing a bunch of nonsense and stirring up drama. You know what I mean? It'd be 1,000 people in here right now. Let me see. I'll go to my page real quick and see how's my audio. It'd be 1,000 people in here right now. Okay, good. Audio's good. And I'm gonna go ahead and share this out in my community as well, so that we back in action, baby. Scrap. Turned off the Wi-Fi and see if that helps out with this signal. Let's see. Give me 1 second. About to get this thing going. Great sister.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good.
Yes,
Chilling,
indeed.
chilling.
Yes, indeed.
I should have maybe went live on my phone to show you my little piece of land, huh?
Yeah, definitely would love to see that. Most definitely. Show it off.
Yeah, it ain't like yours all overgrown and you know, it was cold here for so long. It still be
Man,
damn
you ain't
near
lying.
freezing at night. Yeah.
Right, right,
I
right,
put
right.
some stuff out there, some of it. So I've been reseeding the ground and everything now, so it is what it is. My lettuce is thriving.
You said the lettuce is thriving?
The lettuce is thriving. I got some squash out
Oh,
there,
yeah.
but I'm scared. And I've been having asparagus for a few years, but so it comes up. But what you been up to? What you been talking about? Before I jumped up at the thing
Nothing. Trying to get this thing going. You know, YouTube ain't sending all my notifications. So,
here. Yeah, I'm about to share it.
yeah, I just shared it my damn self on my community. But about to get to this boxing. So, I'll show you. I put together one of these good old grow beds, and
Wait a minute,
we'll
hold
put
on a
together
second.
this next one right here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
one down. Yeah, it's a 4x2.
I'm trying
Uh,
to
took forever
share.
to get here.
I can't see. Hold on. No, it's coming. Okay. Did you just show it? The
Oh
grow
yeah, I
bed?
thought you saw it. My fault.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was trying to share it. I was sharing. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I might have to do on extra outside of the land I have cordoned off from the damn dogs.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Because I need more space. I got more plants than I can do.
Man, I, it seems like I've mapped out everything, but I'm needing more space. Like,
Yep.
damn, I didn't get to drop these seeds. I want to do these seeds. So, absolutely, I'm right there with you. I've been trying to maximize my growth space for real. But I think where I have this arch right here, I'm gonna probably have to put some deer fencing up just because it's like an open alleyway for the deer, and they would be able to get close enough to be able to get to some of my crops, but far enough away from my dogs. So
So your
that's
yard is open.
oh yeah, that's
I know you
part
got
of the
way more
south
yard
though.
than I do too.
Yeah, my front yard is like probably about 3/4 of an acre.
So what the hell is the backyard? An acre?
No, no, my backyard is probably like mm, a little bit over 1/4 an acre.
Okay.
I'm on like a less than an acre and a quarter, so right
Mm.
around there. Yeah, but majority of
Yeah.
my yard, my land is shaped like a baseball diamond,
Okay.
baseball field. Yeah, so
Is your house
5,
situated
6.
on that angle then, or is it
Yeah.
kind of lined up?
Mhm.
Hmm.
It's
Okay.
right center.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got these little panels right here. Oh yeah, also too, I did get these as well. I got these good old. Uh, I don't know what you call these things, but I'm just gonna call them a container. Basically, this is for air layering, turning cloning my fruit trees.
Oh
So
no,
this
I
is what I'm
don't. I
gonna.
don't know how to do all that.
Yeah. So I'll be on the lookout. I'll be doing either a video or a live stream where I'll be showing how I'm going to turn multiple trees or my mother trees into multiple fruit trees.
Okay.
Yeah. I got these in the mail as well. Good old Timu. Shout out. It took forever to get here,
Mm.
but I did get them before the quote unquote tariffs really start to kick our tail. And I got these. I believe it was $53 after taxes for both of them. So not bad deal at all for 2 by 4 foot grow beds, in my
So
opinion.
the grow beds came from Timo as well.
Yeah, yep.
Nice. Okay.
This this arch trellis came from Timu as well.
Yeah, cause I just got some that are standing. I'm thinking I might have to do something like that. Maybe not as big, but cause I just don't know. I don't know about what I got out there.
Right, right, right. Samurai, salute, salute. Yeah, so we're gonna get to it. Let me go ahead and lower this camera a little bit. That way everything can be seen. What the heck? There we go. I say camera, I meant to say my tablet.
So
There we
you're
go.
gonna fill that with soil, or you're just gonna have it as a barrier for the actual ground, and you're gonna plant in the ground.
No, no. Always adding soil because I'm on septic.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I wish I had the luxury of in-ground gardening.
Well, I got sand, so
We
you
coming,
can do
bro.
it in the ground,
Wrap it
but
up.
it,
Being at work. Oh, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Yes, sir. And I'll put a link in the chat if anybody want to join up and converse. If you got questions about any type of gardening, anything. Hell, shoot, we can even talk some current events in boxing because it's a whole heap of them. Tomfoolery. Hey, shout out to Champ Side yesterday, man, because he was cooking. And Big C, salute, salute, salute. I see you, my brother. Appreciate you pulling up. Uh, what's the sister?
sugar
Man,
free
she was
probably.
on Champ Side. Sugar free. Ooh, she kicked ass and didn't take names yesterday. Man, I didn't know she had a channel. I wouldn't sub to her because she was speaking that revolutionary talk. I'm like, my God, we're, if I didn't know I had some spiritual sisters out there up until I met the LDBC, my goodness, I'm like,
Yeah,
boy, it's some powerful sisters out in these streets.
I
You including including yourself, great sister.
yeah, but I ain't revolutionary so much as you know how I get down spiritual more, but yeah, I've been sub to her. I don't watch Chanside no more though, but yeah, I know about Sugar
Okay,
Free.
okay, indeed, indeed. What the brothers say? Yeah, you talking about the Teofimo? Damn, man, I hate how this thing be blocking off. Brother Ack in the building. Yeah, that Teofimo situation, man. That jive turkey. I'm trying to work on my vernacular. You know what I mean? Not use so much foul language to get my point across.
Yeah,
Brother Ack. Hey, it's a link in the chat if you want to join up, Ack. 'Cause I know you said you had some questions about growing and everything like that. So yeah, already know. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Go try to make this thing do what it do. Cause I gotta pick my kids up from school. Gotta take one of my daughters, to a doctor's appointment. So I'm on daddy duties here shortly. So got like a good 35, 40 minutes of this live before I cut. Hey, let me see. I got about 45 minutes before I shut this thing off.
you know, wait, she just put a video out talking about it
Did she really?
about 30 minutes ago. It's looking like yep.
Okay, okay. I'm definitely gonna pull up over there. For sure, for sure. He said mushrooms. I can't see it after that blocked off. Bud should have smacked him for the culture when he had the chance. Well, I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. The brother Keyshawn and his people's already done whooped up on them, but sound like they need one of them old school '90s or '80s no cameras ass whoopings.
Well, see, Bud, before we saw what we saw, Bud actually was about to put hands on him, and they talked him off the ledge. So, you know, he snatched him up and put his arm around him and tried to have a little word with him. But the thing with me is, when it gets to that point, um, and he's already violated before that anyway. He's not gonna stop. I knew when I saw that with Bud, like I respect Bud for doing that, but it's already a thing. He's gonna do it again. These people
For sure.
show us who they are, and we just don't believe that many
Mm-hmm.
things.
Ooh, say it again. Say it again.
I told you I was about to go live and cook on this too. So yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be in the damn building,
I've been
and
trying
I
to
hope
calm
you
myself
tell his.
down and not be angry. Man, I'm seething about this
What?
for a time, man.
Mm. Imagine a brother saying this about another race, and it's crazy because the people from the Rainbow Coalition, all of these other people, they act so uh, um, offended when we say anything about any other group. But meanwhile, Ryan, during the Devin Haney stuff, the fiasco, he came out and he was saying disparaging things about the LGBT community. Then he doubled down and said he was part of that community, mocking them. But you didn't see one rainbow flag come out and attack that brother.
And we won't.
And I
Did you
say that
see?
loosely, that brother. I wanted to say something else.
You know,
I am
brother.
true man. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, I should have called that devil. Excuse me, that devil.
Did you see what Dad asked you? Mushroom. What's the best use for 'em?
Let me see. Uh, the best use for them. Oh man, mushrooms, a multitude of things. They make tea with mushrooms. I see people certain types of mushrooms. They almost use them like a blend up brew 'em like a coffee.
Mhm.
Um, You got the
Eat them.
medicinal. Yeah, that of course you can grill them. I know people they'll literally grill them like they would do, meat chickens and things like that. So it's a multiplicity of things uses for mushrooms. And if you looking for like a spiritual moment, people indulge in the mushrooms to tap into a different frequency. It's ironic because I was looking at this elevated kennel. Salute, salute, salute. I was looking at my brother Rose Kennels, my brother, my brother. I was looking at this. Oh man, well, I don't. It might have been a documentary, but they was talking about early humans and how did we come from hunter gatherers into start to cultivate the land. Farmers and so on and so forth. We're almost like nomadic people. Basically following behind herds of animals and to go from that to actually farming and figuring out how to store food. And this scientist, he theorized that early humans accidentally coming across mushrooms, eating them, and having these psychedelic experiences, and that could have potentially been the onset for humans to start, becoming more ingenuitive and potentially pushing for them to start storing food because of them having like these out of body experiences and the creativity now really opening up their creative mind. This is just what these people were saying. It was kind of interesting because I have heard people talk. Well, I will say this: when people take like psychedelics for music specifically, you do see like some real creative stuff, like Parliament, all of them guys, that funk era, man, them people, them brothers was on acid, they was on everything, and you talk about some of the greatest music ever created. My brother Tony, salute, salute. Uh, what the brother Elevator say? You talking about
All right, you talking about the stoned ape theory? Hey, Tony.
Stoned Ape? Yes, 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 exactly, exactly. Woo, it's cranking up out here. Ooh wee,
Yeah, I did all my stuff early this morning because I can't.
ooh wee. Yeah, that Georgia Heat, baby. That Georgia Heat. Hey, I appreciate everybody pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and smash that like button, and share it. Get us up in the
Share,
algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
subscribe if you're not. Salute to everybody.
Yes, yes, indeed. I'm just building these raised garden beds, which is still not in the camera view. And let me go ahead and lower this thing because I could have sworn it was in view. How was that? Is that in view?
Yeah, a little bit more down, I guess,
Okay,
just a tad bit.
gotcha.
And let the people know too where you got these. You know where you gonna do with these.
So yeah, this was a good old Timo find. Found these jokers on that good old Timo. I believe it was like 53 bucks, something like that, after shipping, taxes and shipping. So it was a deal. Now, granted, I had to wait almost 2 months to get them, but outside of the wait, it was definitely worth it. In my opinion, it was worth it. So 2 feet by 4 feet. So I will either, yeah, probably next week because I'm hitting the road tonight. So next week I'll be doing a live where we go ahead and sow some seeds in there. For sure, I'm going to do some pinto beans and this one right here. This one is already built for everybody who came in late. I'm putting this one together. We go rock out, baby. We go rock out. All right, I have my phone right here so I can see the comments, but Let me get to work. I'm on limited time right now. So I do like that it also came with this rubber gasket as well to keep you from, snagging yourself on here because it is either tin or aluminum, and they do have like the burrs. So definitely don't want to cut yourself on that. You know what I mean? Especially the fact that I'm sure this came from another country because it came on some shipping containers. uh, Came across the sea, so I imagine it probably came from like India or something. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
them shops up in there, mess around, get a little scratch. Next thing you know, you getting rushed to the hospital because you
Tetanus.
contracted tuberculosis. Right, tetanus, tuberculosis, something you down bad. So got this rubber gasket to wrap around the top, and I'm making sure that I'm not going too crazy with the impact. Shout out to the porter cables because you will strip out these little screws real easy. So all that grease
Um,
feels so good.
talking to Joe right now. He's at
Okay.
Lowe's trying to get him some soil. Trying to remember him. Trying to get him to remember to get some manure and
Compost.
compost. Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
because I'm sure having a brain fart. Woo.
Joe, if you at the big box store, just grab bags of the black cow.
I
Black
don't think he's
cow.
in here. I told him you were live, and he's still over here tapping away, and I'm like, "Boy, we live
Oh,
right
okay.
now." Okay.
Damn, what would I do with that washer? Oh, there it is. You get to building enough stuff, and you don't never even. I don't. I know I'm at the point where 9 times out of 10, I don't look at instructions anymore. I look at a photo or something, then I start building.
My husband don't, and
You
I
say your
be
husband don't?
no, and he has it forever, and I be talking smack, but it always comes out right.
Man, I'm telling you, I just looked. Unless it's like I had built a little vanity for my daughter last year for her birthday, and this thing came in 2 different boxes, and it was over 100 pounds. Well, it felt like it at least. But I'm not kidding you, Shaw. This shit had to have at least two, 300 pieces, including not including. No, it was about 150 just little wooden pieces that I had to piece together, and then it came with a plethora of different screws and sizes. Oh my god. That I pulled out that I had to pull out the daggone instructions, and even with the instructions, because the stuff be so poorly written, I
Uh,
still I was still messing up. I'm putting together something, and you step where you look at it like that ain't gonna work. Hold on, this is backwards. Damn.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
took it took me about 3 hours to make a vanity.
Well, my little plant stand behind me, I put together for myself.
Say it again.
I said my little plant stand I put together for myself. It took
You said your
about
carrot.
3 hours. It definitely didn't
Oh
have
my
no
god, look,
parts.
I put it in backwards. Oh well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I put the screws in
So
backwards.
you said it was 53 and some change. Now, is that just for one unit, or did
It
you
was
get like,
for both of them.
oh, you get 2 units? Okay.
Yep, yep,
And
yep.
the one we see to the right a little bit, is that, you've already put that one together?
Yeah, I did that probably about 20, 30 minutes prior to starting up this live.
Okay.
I was just going to knock this out. My wife's like, "Why don't you go live?" I'm like, "Man, you right." So
Now
so many times I just hmm
they do have, the only difference is that they're not open bottom, but they do have
right.
these like the big box stores. And I don't know that they're as long as the one you have as well, but Um,
So you've
the
seen these at the
people,
box stores, these grow beds? I've seen the water trials that are from the same material and they're solid bottom.
that's what I was saying. Yeah, because we purchased one to bathe the dog in
Yeah,
because he's
yeah,
so
yeah,
heavy. So,
yeah, yeah. So now,
but I mean, if you have the skill, you can take that bottom off and get it
oh yeah,
popping.
for sure. Matter of fact, you wouldn't even need to take the bottom. You would just need to provide drainage. So you just put
Drill
holes
some
in the bottom of
holes.
it.
Only
Yeah.
thing I think I don't like about that is, I could deal with the galvanized enclosure itself. I just don't know what
About the rust.
what effect that metal would have if you did leave the bottom on. Like, does it? I guess it doesn't corrode, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I totally agree. And that's my sentiments when I see people turn tires into grow beds. I'm like,
Turn what into to grow beds now?
tires, old tires.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. The
I'm
chemicals,
like,
the towing.
yeah,
It's cute,
right,
maybe for flowers. Something
right,
decorative.
right, exactly. But anything edible, I'm like,
I've seen people
yeah,
do their watermelons, and I like the idea, but you know, again,
yeah,
you just think about, well, being a truck driver and even being a regular person, just you touching tires. Sometimes have that oily feel. Like, yeah, I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah. And that's just seeping into all your food and whatnot, you know. And ultimately, the goal is to eat better than what the big farmers are and the grocery chains are feeding us. So to then now go and grow, my grow bed, my grow medium is compromised. I don't know. I think it's kind of counterintuitive, counterintuitive, counteractive, whatever the word is.
I'm sitting here going, Joseph just came in here. I told him the link is in the chat. Unless you can't see it, then I'll repost it for you. If you
No
want to
doubt,
come
no
up.
doubt. Brother Lone Wolf, RBG, I see you. I see you. Appreciate you sliding through. My brother Joe, Big A, my brother. What it do? I drop links in the chat if anybody want to join up and rap.
I'll do it. You
Yeah.
just keep on working.
Okay.
Keep on working. I got you.
No doubt. No doubt.
You guys got any questions? I will relay them.
I don't know why I didn't go and get that. I had went and got this garden little pads to use your knees. Pause. And I don't know why I didn't grab them before I stepped out here. That's one side of the arch done. Bam. There we go.
You said you don't know what. Oh, you mean knee pads?
Say it again.
Did you say knee pads?
No, it's not a knee pad. It's actual like a pad, just a pad.
Oh, okay. Because I had knee
Yeah, one
pads
of those
on
foam
yesterday.
pads.
Yeah, I got knee pads that are foam for when I be out there. Cause man, start getting old, stuff be hurt.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Stuff be hurt. Wait a minute, we're back there right here.
Start losing that circulation. You be like, damn.
Not just that, but I, yeah, I got my knee pads.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah. Did I show you my turkey?
No, I just
Y'all,
heard about them, and we got more little ticks too, huh?
yeah,
Chicken.
yeah, I got yeah, yeah, some good old meat birds.
I really, really,
That
really need
turkey.
to get myself down in that direction, but I still can't yet.
Why is that? Is it the dogs?
No, as
or
long as
not in that?
my my mother-in-law is, which is fine, obviously, but he won't ever leave here as long as she's still, you know.
Oh, okay, okay. You said making it this direction. I got you. I got you. Well, I'm here
Yeah,
with you.
still be squatting down, digging the ground. I mean, you gotta squat, but why be in pain to do so? I can't do it. At the end of the day, I'd rather sit on my bottom because I
I
turn
would,
30.
but it rains.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
It rains, so I ain't trying to walk around. That's one thing. Your tail feel wet. You feel nasty. Ooh
yeah.
wee.
Well, even my knees, because it rained here for 2 days. I think yesterday was the first day and it broke. We had, it was nice and warm. But
I
yeah, it
want to
was
see what this
raining.
garden looking like, sis.
Ah, maybe I'll switch over and go. Like it's nothing, like I say, like yours.
Are you kidding me? Please, I ain't got shit going over here. Look, I'm figuring it out day by day.
My strawberries ain't even flowered yet, man. But you
What
know
you
what?
knows? I got
Okay,
about six that
I
need to be
got you
picked.
here now, so I definitely need to ask you um, about the potatoes
Let's do it.
because I make my little short beds and I put them on the soil. I had them grow and stuff, but I don't know if maybe I'm overwatering because I'm not getting potatoes. I'm not getting potatoes. My slips.
Are you using slips for potatoes or
I'll take an actual
potatoes? What you
potato
talking
and
about?
cut the eyes off and make
Okay,
let it
okay, yeah.
away. And I've done this with sweet potatoes. I've done it with russets. I'm just not having any luck getting potatoes. Now here's the
So,
weird thing. I've purchased potato vines, the plant for like decorative, and potatoes
mhm,
that came from that. And I wasn't trying, but when I tried potatoes, I'm just yeah,
no luck, huh?
you know.
So, um, and the actual vegetation itself is going crazy, right?
Well, yeah, it'll seem like it's growing, but then there comes a point where it just doesn't. As I said, I don't know if I'm overwatering, if I'm not doing it often enough sometimes, because I've tried to not water it so much. And I've watered, yeah, nothing. Let me see if I can go outside.
All right, I'm back. Had to go get this pad. Forget that. All right, in the game, baby.
So if I go out,
Uh,
hello,
okay.
RGB,
Back
RV3.
to you to your
I'm
point
gonna,
that you was making.
yeah.
Um, what it sounds like you definitely could be overwatering at times and then underwatering it. But for me, now are you doing the layer? Are you layering the soil upward when you're growing your potatoes?
Oh, you mean, once I get the sprout, once it sprouts, to keep doing soil on top.
Yes.
I did do that one time, and that's when I was saying it was growing, but then there came a point where it just was like, nah, it ain't growing nothing, ain't nothing good.
Okay.
And even once I checked the soil beneath, like there weren't even small, there was nothing there. There was not even small potatoes there. So
Okay. So one thing potatoes love is sulfur to be added to their soil. So I
Mm,
definitely would do that. Add uh, some sulfur to your soil when you're planting um, your chitted potatoes. For anybody who wants to know what the word chit or what chitted means is that's just the potatoes with the eyes on it. You see the eyes on a potato, that's chitted or it's chitting. So uh, yeah, add some sulfur to the soil right where you're planting it. That definitely will be beneficial. And I don't do anything outside of I plant my potato at least 6 inches deep,
mm.
cover it, water it in a little bit, and then I put my cover crop over. And at that point, I just anytime I feel the soil, uh, I do the good old finger test where I put it in an inch deep, and once it's like completely dry, that's when I'll water because potatoes don't like to be overwatered at all.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Um,
they'll start
so
to
you're
rot.
covering it with soil and not like ground cover, or you're actually covering it with soil. And
Yeah, I mean I've done both. I've tried to grow with just straw.
mm-hmm,
I had a little bit of success, but my more better success has been with just growing with soil.
okay.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking I might want to try again. I have some out there right now, but they're not even sprouting. But it's only been a few days, so
yeah, and you guys are haven't even really gotten to your heat yet, so
yeah. And then that rain came too, so I'm feeling like that might have. I might want to pick those up and put some more down.
and are you growing in containers or
A
directly into the
container,
soil?
yeah, a container.
Yeah, I'm go. Let me see. I did sweet potatoes in grow bags last season. I'm doing more in grow bags this season. I'm go try to switch up my approach a little bit.
Matter of fact, yeah, okay. So I have grow bags. I have a gallon, and then I have a 5 gallon. And
I'm
tell me
using
where I
15
can
gallons.
find the other 5 gallons because I wanted to do them in the grow bags as well. For some reason, yeah, I only could find the one 5 gallon, and I put blueberries in that because, again, the acidity of the soil and all that.
Right.
But
And
the
how young of a blueberry bush was it?
I don't know, like how would I quantify how
Well,
long it is?
okay. Size wise, how big would you say the blueberry bush was?
Okay, so I had one last year, and I actually built that soil up
Okay,
um, bark and sand and manure. That has a
gotcha.
certain mix that it likes, and I even have soil acidifier.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I did it too late because it kind of turned red. So this year, I purchased another plant that's actually still in the container.
Okay,
But the one from last year actually was having green leaves come up on it. So, but I think the cedar that I purchased for that soil, like they were big bark chips when I should have probably looked a little bit more around for smaller, maybe shavings or shredded.
for the bark that you use as your cover
Yeah,
crop.
yeah, I used
Okay,
the big. I had used big chips because that's all I could find, and
right, right, right.
we're short on time. But again, that particular plant is growing some little leaves this year, so I think I'm gonna have to definitely purchase some more 5 gallon grow bags anyway, and put that new plant I told you I just purchased in a whole other bag, so I have two plants then.
I would recommend to get at least some 15-gallon grow bags, just because the blueberries they grow really wide. They send they don't grow. Their roots aren't very like deep tappers, so
Mm.
they might on average get between 8 and 12 inches. But like they love to spread out, so all their feeder roots are gonna be between 1 and 4 inches deep, and they
Okay.
spread out real wide.
So
So
then
the
maybe the
wider growth. Mhm.
maybe the smaller bags I have then are the 5 gallons, and this is a 10 because it's definitely 12 inches or more across the bag that I put the blueberry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got mine in the 15 gallons, and that thing is about got to be close to 2.5 feet in diameter. So
Mm.
yeah, because they
Um.
they love to stretch out, and I can feel the feeder roots coming almost all the way to the edge of the grow bag, and
Okay.
that's just from when I placed them in there this spring prior to spring starting. So
I'm gonna try to. I guess I'll be on here twice.
be on here twice, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my phone and try to go. You know, let's see what happens. Mm.
What it do, my brother?
It's good, Playboy. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Hey, JT,
What's going on, sister?
chilling. How you doing?
I'm trying to be like y'all out here. That's all. I want to grow something too now.
You is. You got a tree.
Yeah, you just ain't showing the world what you doing over there, boy.
I'm about to do in a minute.
Playboy.
Give me a minute. About to do in a minute. Let me go ahead and put these tomato barriers up, and I'll show y'all the progress.
That part, that part.
And the tomatoes is growing like woo.
Yeah,
They growing, man.
I'm gonna have to step away because I want to show y'all. I probably got about 6 or 7 strawberries I can pick right now.
That boy, them tomato boys growing like weeds out here.
Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah,
loud
we
and
got
clear.
Wait a minute, I can't hear y'all.
We
That's
can
the
hear you.
problem. Uh, Hold on.
Yeah, buddy. What you end up grabbing from the good old box store, Playboy?
I didn't. I just got the barriers for my
Okay,
tomato plants. I didn't. I was just looking to see what they had, getting y'all opinion and stuff like that before I make a decision. I gotta go by the nursery anyway, so I kind of want
that
to just
part,
show y'all what they got. Then I can make a decision when I go to the nursery.
that part, that part.
You know.
Hey man, we getting back to our roots, man. Being you know what I'm saying? Feeding ourselves, putting that good old healthy food. You know, really getting back to the healthy living, not relying on a dominant society to feed us. People
Yes,
be
sir.
claiming they want change, man. The biggest change you can start with is at home.
Within
Want to do
yourself.
something better? Yeah, man. Do for self.
Yeah. Be the change you want to see in the world, baby.
Hello,
Okay, I can
hello.
hear you guys now.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to hurry this joker up because I gotta
Ooh,
pick
look, I
my
done came
kids
out
up.
here. I
mm,
usually avoid this too because bees. I'm allergic.
Oh, I forgot you allergic. And man, I love
mm.
anytime I see the bees. Like,
Oh
yeah,
man,
I'm creating that great symbiotic relationship. Hold on,
Well,
bruh.
I
let's
love
put it
what they
all eyes
do.
on.
I definitely love what they do.
Bro, my lemon tree get none but bees over there, man, all day long.
Look at look at that sun over there kissing shower.
Ooh,
Cut it out. Knock it off. Let me see.
Gotta love a black woman.
see,
Front facing, back. Let's see what happens here.
shower looking like the last person you see before you make it into heaven.
Right, right, right.
Nah,
You
when
looking
you
like,
get
nah,
to
you
heaven,
ain't
that's
gonna
what
make
you're
it.
gonna see.
You ain't gonna make it,
Oh,
dog. You ain't
she
gonna
said
make
correction when you get to heaven. Okay,
it.
tell it.
Yeah, when you get there, you're gonna see us. Okay, so here's the strawberries. Like I say, ain't no. Let me get out the sun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. And right next to the
Ain't
compost.
no. Yeah. Um, that's the Crenshaw melon over there, but he's
Okay.
struggling, so I may have to just do seed. But that's the bag.
Cuz,
Hold on, let me
Oh
get
yeah, yeah.
over
That's
there.
at least a 10 gallon grow bag.
Yeah. So here's the
It
old
looks like a
plant,
15 gallon to be honest.
and it very well maybe. But you see the big pieces of bark. I'm trying to get out the goddamn sun.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Okay.
bark.
Heck yeah. You got that's wood for a damn bonfire right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely get another bag, like I said, and I'll plant the this other one, and I'll actually make up the soil differently. I think
Yeah.
that down there is like some probably broccoli or cabbage. I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
I was just gonna wait to see. I got okra. I got another okra. There's the Crenshaw melon, onions. Good lord, down
Them
here.
onions.
Yeah, banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, corn. Back off over there.
I see you got the
Tomatoes.
grow rows. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the rows this year because I saw you. I said that's what I was gonna
It
do
looks
to
great
make it
though.
easy.
Man. Mitch, you
Basil,
over there
sweet
acting,
basil.
man,
I
your
told you I
garden look
grow
good.
stuff. It's just yeah, but before
No,
this is
you
the
over
first
there
year
with
for
the
rows.
most humble. Man, please, you over there. Oh, so how
man,
you doing?
I
Are
have
you
to
the
kidding
just
me?
do it
shower
too.
shower got hella land. What is this, man?
You
There
over
ain't
there
no
really
hella
doing your
land. What are you
thizzles.
talking? I
Man, look at
got
that.
beets
Man,
and radish. Oh shit! B. Celery. Remember the celery from the window? I got it out here. We gonna see what
man, look
happens.
at that.
Um, I can't zoom in. Huh? I gotta stay away from them bees. But like I said, I've had asparagus for years. Look, I ain't even see it backwards.
Your
It's growing
garden
back
looks
there.
great. Only thing you need is some fruit trees.
No, it could be. I know we're working on that. We're working on it. But my dog has killed trees before peeing on them, so we're gonna have to get something that's spinach back over there. Like I said, the lettuce is doing real good. Ooh,
Now, is this everything
shit,
you grown from seed?
no, the lettuce and stuff came from Home Depot. In the little slots that they sell,
Yeah.
and then I got like the romaine. I got the black romaine. Uh, Geez, Louise. I always try to keep rosemary for my hair stuff.
And
Cilantro
and
in the
is
front.
everything on drip? Is that drip irrigation?
Yes, drip, but I still hand water because I need to really get that stuff down. Here's my potato thing. Like I said, I think I just need to redo it at this point. Even though it rained, it's dry. And I know I watered this, so the sun here be really, it's dry here. If it ain't freezing or raining, it's freaking dry.
Right, right. That
Okay.
organic materials really gonna help retain that moisture.
Yeah. Let me get my butt up out here with these bees, man. They going nuts.
Well, I'll show y'all my backyard in a minute. My neighbor's going crazy with the weed whacker. So I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Oh yeah. Luckily, Junior the Truth showed me how to save my life. Cause I sure don't have no I don't have no
Awareness?
uh no the EpiPens.
Oh. Oh.
Did you say awareness? Did you just say I don't have no
Man said
awareness?
awareness.
You know what?
That nigga Joe.
Joe.
What?
Joe,
What?
can
I
you
thought
see
My
me?
God.
that's where we were going with the conversation. My bad.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
about
I
to
didn't mean
flip
it like
you off, but I'm trying to be nice today.
oh, hey, oh come on. Don't do me like that,
Yo,
baby. Come on now.
hilarious.
I'm trying to be
Come on
nice.
now.
No
I
awareness
am
is crazy.
You know what?
hey,
Yeah, look, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying not to cuss Joe
hey,
out.
yo, I'm just saying. Hey, so come on now. Hey, come on. It sounded like she was going there. Come on now. My defense. Come on now. Come on now.
No,
I was like,
don't make
yo,
me,
what?
don't make me come to California and
Oh,
put
Oh,
the beat by
shoot.
Dre.
you always so violent. Just violent.
Because look how you treat me. Look how you do me.
I'm trying to look, shower. All I need, you know what? Never mind. I'm sorry. Shout out to your husband. I ain't gonna say that. I just need a hug, and I'll be fine. That's all I need.
Hold
Just need a
on.
hug.
Ooh, wait. Okay, I think I got that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come to Cali for you.
Oh man. Well, I'll
Look
be at the
at
meet and greet. No, I'll be at the meet and greet. You ain't gotta be looking for me. I'm gonna look for you now. Don't worry about that.
before that, cause you acting out, you showing out.
Oh man.
Appreciate
I'm
everybody who
sorry.
pulling up. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button if you're in the building. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're digging the content, go ahead and share it to your people. You dig? You dig? I'm not doing nothing today. I'm just building, putting together this grow bed, and
Yep.
I am currently sitting underneath this 6x6, no 7x6 uh, garden trellis that I got off everything I got off of Timu. Got these before the
Timu, huh? Okay.
them, yeah man. I ordered them almost 2 months ago and they came yesterday. So I said,
Okay.
hell, let me go ahead and put them
Okay.
together.
Shout out to Timu,
Drop,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Before these tariffs really take a major effect on the economy. Let me
Oh
go ahead and
man.
grab what I need.
Oh man.
Grab what I need. Oh
I
baby, yo.
I seen folks literally just get the soil bag, open it up, and just start planting it in there. You dig what I'm saying?
In the bag. Wow. Yeah, that
Yeah,
ain't gonna
in the
last
bag.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not gonna last long. And yeah, you got about a season to grow on that bad boy. Them bags be breaking down. Just leave some compost in the bag throughout the summer. Leave it outside and come back to it that next season. Man, that bag is gonna be disintegrating.
Hmm.
Especially, you talk about you putting food in there. Shoot, you kidding me?
Hmm. I'm just telling you what I seen, not what I do. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's a lot more other ways to do that.
Mhm. We got
I
grown
want
with
my stuff
soul. I'm
to,
cook. I'm cooking now. You growing. I'm cooking. You know what I mean? So I'm about to do
hey, in a
my
real
chef
way.
curry right now. Make me some garlic shrimp for lunch. You know what I mean?
Okay, I see the queen in the building. We got the queen 71. Hold on. Yeah. What the sis say? Let me look at my daggone phone. I ain't trying to
Salute the
be
Queen
looking in the wrong
71.
camera. Yeah. Stay beating up on folks. You ordered them off of Temu, huh? How much were they? What was it worth? Okay, yeah. So I believe it was like $53 I paid for them. Two of them came, and now granted, it took at least about a month and a half for them to get here, but it was worth it.
You got it right on time.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like everything got low. So everything is Miracle Grow. I'm like, well, damn. Miracle
What
Grow
I am?
this, Miracle Grow that. Everything Miracle Grow.
They were
Yeah.
$53 and some odd change, Queen. And salute to you, great sister. And he said it took 2 months though. So but you
Yeah.
can, I think you can get these at the big box stores, Queen.
Yeah, they had the one I saw, the grow bed. It was like $53 with the stand and everything. So I might go back and get that.
Oh, that thing was
Salute,
beautiful.
Lady Kendall. I see you, bro. I didn't even see you in there. Salute, salute.
You sure you know what the boys are doing? Yeah, they real, Tony. Queen was real. I didn't even till people in my house start ordering stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, okay. And it be good stuff. So, look, my husband
Ooh,
said
that booty smell
something.
good. Oh man, one of them spring breeze.
Talk about I need
I'm
some
definitely
chicken.
getting a hammock out here.
You need
I'm
some
getting me
big
a
things
hammock
in
out
here.
here.
Hey,
Listen,
What's
need a
that?
hammock out there.
Yeah, that part. Come out here with my mason jar with some kombucha.
Or you gonna be out there like an island boy.
Island boy. Yeah, man. What part of Jamaica you from? Right near the beach. Hey,
Right near
boy.
the beach, boy.
Uh,
You're too close, man.
I, I tell
Damn.
you what, though, because it came from overseas and everything, like I said, you're going to be here for a second putting it together. So make sure you got you a cushion. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in the chair doing it, but for the camera angle, I just went on ahead and got my this garden cushion for my knees, pause,
Mm.
and daggone making it do what it do.
Got knees like a white girl.
Bruh. Oh my God. No
Well, got
indeed.
that's how Bill Belichick and Shannon Sharp be like them. Them young white girl knees.
Man. Shoot. I ain't even gonna go there. I had to stop myself. Um, yeah, had to stop myself. Yep. Yeah.
yeah, Joe be on some stuff.
Hey, hey, I'm a comic relief out here in these streets. That's what I be.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, them white
Until
women
you
told
talk about
Shannon.
something.
Huh? Huh?
What was that, sis?
I said ain't nothing wrong with being comic relief until you start talking about me, and then I said sucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sister Shawa, I'm sorry. Look, sis, look. Next time
yeah.
I see you, I'm gonna give you. When I see you, I'm gonna give you a hug and I'm gonna give you a kiss on your forehead. Everything gonna be okay, baby. It's gonna be all right.
Well, I will never let you lay that down, boy. Look, I don't remember what you said.
Hey. So I'm gonna start singing in the shower. I love you more every day. Y'all doing that.
Um,
I'm sorry for
Listen,
2004.
that's right.
hey, he go run up on you doing he gonna have 22 heel jumps on the way up to you.
Tell
Tell
me
me
what you want.
Oh my God.
I see a big 6'4", 300 pound nigga just jumping for no reason.
You know,
Tell me what you need.
I'm gonna knock it off. We good. I'm gonna knock it off.
man,
Cause they're
we
gonna
need to
be
get
like,
back to
who's
that type
this?
of R&B right there.
Oh man,
I miss that R&B.
man.
I think
Nowadays the
R&B would
R&B
be the
singer.
best place. Go ahead, brother.
No, no, go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You said nowadays R&B singers what?
No, now nowadays R&B singers is gang banging. They out there, they throwing up the set. They over there, they talking about letting girls eat their booty out and all that kind of weird stuff. I can't relate,
Yeah,
dog. I can't do it.
that's out.
I ain't trying to
That's
gang
out,
bang on
man.
my chick. I'm trying to love my chick, man.
Right, right. Hello,
So every chick you hit, you can't hit it from the back and throw up the set, man. Every chick you can't do that with, though.
man. Come on. Oh God.
You gonna get
So
that. You
boom.
gonna have to do that you gotta do that face to face interaction. You dig what I'm saying?
When
Come
I
on,
look into your eyes,
man. You gotta do that. You gotta do
boy, out
that
here make
fiending for you. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. And I don't want to hear none of that Trey Songz bull. I'm talking about the
Oh,
real singing.
oh,
This nigga sound like a damn Billy goat.
oh! You don't like Trigger?
Now wait a minute
Hell
now.
no.
Wait.
You don't like Trigger?
You ain't throwing
Oh
out three
hell no.
songs now. Wait,
You
brother,
Man,
throwing out? You
please.
don't like Trigger?
you gonna be able to do it
Man.
just because he don't sound
Yeah,
like you. Just because he don't
yeah.
sound like you. Yeah,
Which one of
Yeah.
y'all? Which one of y'all?
yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Where's Queen? I mean Queen to come back me. We ain't throwing out trick or treat.
Which one
Man.
of y'all?
Which one of y'all? Oh no, you got this. Which one of y'all? Nigga sound like a damn
Hey,
Billy goat.
hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was a fire album. Come on, dog. Man,
It was.
that was a
Come
fire
on
album.
here, Hayden.
I'm cool.
I I still got an
If I
X
want to
to this
hear
day.
anybody,
Oh,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead, cuz. Go ahead, cuz.
Yeah, nah. If I'm gonna listen to anybody from that era, his age bracket, R&B wise, it'll be some Mario before I listen to him.
It'll be.
Who? Mario?
Oh yeah, I like Mario.
Yeah,
Mario
from
Winans?
that age group. No, no, hell no. That brother can really not sing at all. My
Uh,
goodness. Now you know that's BB and CC Winans' little brother.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah, you
thought
talking
that was just a
about
coincidence.
you talking about Mario one did a song with Gucci Man. Yes, sir.
I liked his
Yeah,
song
yeah,
too,
yeah,
though. Mario
Why
one.
would you wanna break up? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That what he had that one. There is somebody. Nah, I'm cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
nah. This is not what I want to hear right here. No.
With Soul, I will say there's an ex out there to this day. She still sends me that song "How If You Hear Me" by Trey Songz every time.
What
I ain't
song is
been with
that?
this girl. How If You Hear Me?
Holla if you hear me. Oh, I don't even know that
Mm-hmm.
one.
It was on that album. It was on it's on the same album as of I Invented Sex.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do it, bro. His voice,
Yeah.
it was killing me. Yeah, yeah. Like, all right, dog. Trigger, trigger.
Haters. Haters.
I guess I'm gonna be a hater then, cause this nigga's garbage.
You just saying, hey, bro, that ain't gonna get me going out here, though. That ain't gonna get me going.
Y'all, man, I didn't know no women that was rocking out with him anyway. They like, if you don't turn off this bubblegum ass music, I was like, thank you.
See, I had the exact opposite. I worked with chicks who love that man to a dirty draw, but they were all dark skinned chicks too.
See, and these man. About
All
as
the
the I say dude is a hellified songwriter, but vocally he ain't the strongest. And
mhm.
I could get away with listening to. I'm about to go right now. You sure? You gonna bring her here? Yeah. For me it was Neo.
Mm.
That's about as on the low
I
on the
could
total
I
lowest
couldn't get
part on the
behind
total
Neo,
song that I
dog. I
rock with.
couldn't do it. I couldn't get behind
I'm
Neo,
with you
dog. I
on
don't know
that,
why.
but he got some songs though.
And
Oh,
he's
he
a great
do.
songwriter. Yeah, I like me.
Super strong writer, but vocally, nah, nah, he definitely ain't. That them vocal skills is real boy bandish.
Mm.
Yeah,
Hmm. I was gonna say something
he
else, but
about
I'm gonna hurt.
no, don't do him like that, shower. Damn,
You already know.
Oh
damn.
no.
Well, I mean, to be honest, dude got 50 million kids, and so that's obviously not the truth. But how does he
Oh.
come across? How does he
You,
come
you, you,
across?
you say he like Tevin Campbell? That what you saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Oh.
can we talk? Yeah.
You know, I saw Tevin Campbell live. Out of all his songs, he did like 5, 6 songs. Everybody sat down for all the songs. As soon as that song came on, everybody stood up. I'm
now
like,
did
damn,
he
this
sound
nigga
like
one
his
hit
music?
wonder. Okay. Huh?
Did he sound like his music?
Um.
There it
Hey,
is too.
hey, bro. The each his own, bro.
That's like Frankie Beverly and Maze and fire songs, but if you really listen to even when he was in his prime, yeah, he wasn't that strong of a vocalist.
Hey, I
And
actually got to
you hear
saw
him
the brother
now,
before.
you be like, ooh,
I actually got to saw the. I saw the brother before he passed away. You know, he out here in the Bay Area. We have a jazz festival every August, so they were the headliner. Oh man,
yeah.
hey, bro, they brought him out, bro. Oh man, the thighs was out. You know, you see the oily legs. You know what I mean? You can smell the herbal essence. Lord have mercy. Yes, sir. Brought out the freaks from all ages, from 60 to 25. You feel me?
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
it was some
but yeah, no, the OG.
AARP freaks out there.
Hey, bro, hey, the original goat throat. Anyways, um,
Right.
hey, but no, hey, bro, he got up there and he actually sung and whatnot. You know, then several months later he passed, so it was good. I got it on tape. If you want it, I'll send it to you, or whatever. So yeah.
Oh, what happened? Man, you out there, them old women, they out there, they shaking cootie cat.
Ooh,
Hey,
they
hey,
actually,
baby, you come over here. All right, you get some of this grown woman cootie cat.
hey,
I ain't heard
hey,
a woman use cootie
they
cat
actually
since
soak it in the
'78.
bathtub, homie.
Soaking it, yeah. Taking in good old vinegar. I stepped out of range.
No, no, shit, I did too. I lost reception.
Turkey gang, gobble gobble. Chill out. We're gonna put this thing up. We're gonna wrap this thing up too. I gotta go take my daughter to she got a doctor's appointment. Sister Shaw will
Okay,
go be going live as well too. She go cook
okay.
on this boy to your female. Tell a
Oh
female
man,
Lopez
hey man, hey. Oh, man.
to his as Cat Raggedy.
Hey man.
Man.
Well, then, well, next time you go live, then I'll show my garden next time. Then.
No, go ahead. I ain't about to jump
No,
off
no.
just yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump off in about 8 more minutes. Wrap this thing up.
Hey, so R&B was changing when niggas was singing the Pretty Ricky, nigga. That's when it changed,
Man,
dog.
I wasn't singing no Pretty Ricky.
Hey, I low key They had a couple songs
hold
that
on
got me
now.
going.
Yeah, they had some tracks.
Uh,
Hey,
They had some tracks. But
you ain't messing
I'll
with
take.
Trey, I ain't messing with him.
You ain't messing with it, okay?
Yeah, they had a
how I feel
couple
about your boy? Yeah. Which one of y'all?
songs.
Which one of
Which one of
y'all?
y'all?
Yeah, girl, sing that song. Girl, sing
Man, please.
One of
Oh
y'all.
man, one of my favorite R&B artists is Tank, and when
See,
I saw that dude,
that's why you my dog. See, that's what I'm talking
man, I got all his albums, and
about,
you talking about boy bangers. You feel me?
it.
bro,
Sweet booty.
bro.
But I
Hey,
got
bro.
thrown off. This dude did a concert at a Rainbow event, and it
Oh
was
yeah.
a video of a nigga in the crowd doing the standing split. All you saw was his leg in
Oh
the
yeah.
air, and he was looking at.
Oh yeah.
I, I'm like, what in the world? And this
Hey.
nigga was on stage with his shirt off. I
Oh
like
yeah.
it when you move it. I was like,
Oh hey.
no,
Hey. Hey.
Yeah,
no.
Hey.
Sweet.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, bro. After Tank said that thing on Angela Yee thing about,
Oh
oh, if you
yeah,
suck it, yeah, bro.
yeah,
After that, I'm like, oh, come on, man.
yeah.
He said
I'm
they
like,
know
what
what
the
he said,
hell?
right?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
No, 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 my
I
friend.
know Tank bisexual. I know that for a fact. So I know that for a fact.
Damn,
I don't
I
care.
don't
I
want to
think
put
Chris
that jacket
Radio
on that, brother.
is
Damn.
Yeah,
I think
yeah. He had his one song he came out with my boy Jay Valentine from the Bay Area.
Yeah,
Slow.
shout out to
Oh
Jay
my
Bama.
God.
Oh my
Oh
God.
nigga.
Hey,
Woo,
yeah, that's one of them ones. Yeah, yeah.
bruh.
Uh huh.
well, what group was he in too? TNT or something, wasn't it?
TGT.
TGT.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Sex ain't never felt better. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. LSD.
Swimming it all
TGT.
night. Your body belong to me. Hey.
Girl, your body
Um,
belongs to me.
let me
Long.
switch this camera around.
Ooh. Hey,
Sold out the
it was some
program.
babies. It was some babies being made to that album. What? Are you kidding me?
Mm,
That's when you know it's a good album. When you hear it and you
yeah,
go, yeah, it was some kids made to that
bro. Yeah.
for sure. And when you
How
just
do
hit
I?
play and just ride,
What the
we got to
hell?
get back to that R&B right there.
It won't let me turn my camera on.
Good luck with
Okay.
that.
Oh,
Good luck with getting back to that R&B. If you ain't singing it, good luck to.
man,
Yeah, it won't let me turn my
it's
camera on. Hey, bro, let me go. Let me go out and come back in.
for sure.
Industries that thoroughly and officially infiltrated. We ain't going back to the good stuff. Man.
Yeah, I mean the underground
Yeah,
scene is beautiful, and
yeah, that's different. That's what I
good thing
said.
we
But
got these streaming platforms where we can hear the real.
that's right. Why can't you, Tony? Uh-oh.
Oh man, we know who your guy is,
Who is it? Luther?
but I
Like
must
what?
confess, I don't see nothing wrong
Oh, you can say
with a
our
little bump and grind.
because that ain't. I don't care what they say. Ain't nothing gonna change that. I
Okay,
tell
come
you,
on, shout out to Kales and
yeah,
Bad Motor Scooter. He up in prison singing niggas off his
yeah.
tape.
Look, my husband said that's the king of R&B right there. Yeah, ain't nothing changed. You can say that. Uh oh, here come trouble.
Yeah.
Here
What?
comes
Now why?
trouble.
Now why I got to be all that?
I don't know.
Why I
You
got to be?
that's why you got to do that. Why that stuff
Sir,
got
yes,
flowers?
sir.
Why
Oh,
I got to be all that?
I'm so jealous. Look at that. Look at
All right, so we got a little strawberries coming. You know what I
that.
mean? A little bit. You know what I mean? A little something, something. Dig what I'm saying? After I done repotted it, they told me I need to repot it to a bigger thing. Now we cooking with grease now, you know. So yeah, we got the
Yeah.
strawberries coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
All right,
Man,
now
I ain't
look
never
at these
seen.
look at these
oh, they
tomato
growing.
plants is going. Oh
Well,
yeah, they
Yeah.
sister they growing crazy.
Okay. That's the same.
Yeah.
we got the square ones.
That's them square trellis. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yes,
told him.
yeah.
Look,
I ain't got no legs at this squash yesterday, but look, I got a little something coming right there. Dig what I'm saying?
the
Okay.
squares.
So
Okay.
Oh, no, no, those are peppers, huh?
That's them.
no, no,
That's
no,
tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
these are tomatoes, yes, man. So yeah,
Oh,
so
Yeah, that's tomatoes right there.
remember what I was telling you? They gonna start going crazy, and when you see some with nothing on them, cut them, trim them quickly because it'll go nuts, and they're just taking up food for the tomatoes. Keep
well,
them growing, basically. Yeah.
these are my jalapeno
I
plants.
needed
So they getting there.
some jalapenos.
Yeah. Your opinion is really
Jalapeno, habanero, and some ghost peppers. So you see
good.
the bugs is tearing them up, you know. So
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
so we got that. Then of course we got the lemon tree. You dig what I'm saying? So
I thought that's the orange tree. Ain't
I'm sorry, the orange tree. My bad. I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. You know
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shit better than me.
come
Good
on, bro.
lord.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
We
hey,
can't we
brother.
cannot forget that boy got the granny snatch over there. Come on
Hey,
now.
hey, hey.
no, he don't got
Hey,
that one.
so should I pick this one off or leave it? What should I do? I
How long has it been there? For years?
don't. Oh, you got jokes. All right, all right.
Because
Just for that, I am bringing you no limits to the meet and greet. You're on your own. I'm bringing you no limit to the meet. Nah, I'm playing. Then of course, yeah, of course, y'all seen the lemon tree. You know.
Look, bro. This dude got a lemon tree straight out of the Lord of the Rings. That tree so damn big, it looked like it's about to get up and walk away.
look at all the dang lemons.
Crazy. Yeah, the bees be
Oh
crazy over here,
God.
man, during the day.
They
So
do.
That boy Tony
yeah.
said, y'all on point. He said, my garden's so hood.
Well, you just seen mine, Tony. You ain't nothing to
So
right
these
home.
are this is the zucchini. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
this,
Um,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you definitely got to get some neem oil or some that diatomaceous earth.
yeah,
that to make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
Nemo
yeah. Hey,
you come
Yeah.
by.
what I got.
Man, I wish I could grow citrus in my zone. Well, some of the the varieties y'all got over there, because I think it's a couple different varieties that I can grow in my zone. But
Zone.
yes, sir. Man, we've been rocking out. We got an hour and 24 in the building. I gotta wrap this thing up, take my baby to her doctor's appointment. I gotta go wake my son up and get him dressed.
Me
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Tony.
Y'all make sure um y'all pull up on Sister Shower in a minute. She about to whoop that boy
Already.
Killer Female's feet. About to whoop his feet. Make sure you drop your link, sis.
Yes, I'll do that. It might be a minute. I got some stuff going on over here real quick, but yeah, I'm
No
coming.
doubt.
I was gonna do with my picks today, but I ain't got time for picks when we got some foolishness going on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
I'll
part.
do my picks later too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We got Erickson Lubin fighting tomorrow too, huh?
Yep.
Erickson Rubin, Kakaki versus Wood. We got Navarrete, Suarez. Good fights tonight.
Hmm.
That
Matter of
part. That
fact,
part.
there's somebody else too. Oh, if you guys, because he be down there where you are, Katsarakis at that OTX, that white boy with Ronnie Shields,
Oh
Najee
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lopez.
Okay.
Najee Lopez is gonna be on the Lubin card. Like, yeah, there's some good stuff going on. Oh yeah, Murataya, Abdullah.
Well, I'm gonna see how I can get connected with the Brian Norman team. See if I can get them to pop up at the studio. You feel me?
Already.
See if I can work something out like
You got
that.
Jay's information.
Yeah, I do got. I think I still got Tay number. I need to tap in with him. Shit,
Tay,
I hit you behind the scenes.
yeah, Tay will put you right in line.
You find one of the find one with fruit on it already. Let me know, Tony. Oh, okay. Yeah. Normally, Tony, when I do see fruit trees at the big box stores, I'll see them flowering, but I never seen them with fruit on them. Personally, if I'm getting some from a big box store and it got fruit on it already, I ain't eating it because it will be fruiting from all of the fertilizer that they gave that plant. So yeah, I wouldn't do it. Now, if I got it the year before or I got it early in the season and to get around to, I'm getting them in my feed cycle and everything like that, and it starts to produce, yeah, we rocking out. But if I pull it, a month from the store and that joker starting to produce already, I'm not eating that joker. It'd be Miracle Grow fruit, and you eat that mug and you
Man,
tasting
I
good,
don't know that
but then you
website,
walking
Joe.
around as a man
man.
talk about, damn, my titties are sore.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Joe said, shared a website with us though of the people that grow and ship trees to you. They may very
Yeah,
well
yeah,
have, yeah, they may very well have some fruit trees. They seem to be on
for
the up and
sure.
up when I looked
Yeah,
into it.
they send you they show you trees that you can grow in your area. You put in your zip code, then they'll show you what you can grow in your area. So
I know we
I'll
could get
share it in my community.
nectarines here, probably apples. I'd imagine apples
Oh
like
yeah, apples. All of your rock fruit is gonna be good up there.
yeah, peaches.
Peach, plums. Yeah, yeah, you could be good. Um, I don't know if y'all can do low quats up there. They pretty hardy because I left mine out and we hit -3 one year with the wind chill factor, and I just left them outside and they did fine.
hmm
So they pretty hardy, but y'all be having them consistent low temps up there. But shoot, let me wrap this thing up, man. Hey,
Yeah.
let the people know where they can find y'all so I can get this thing going.
you can find me on
Sister
all
Shiloh, where can
LDBC
they? Oh yeah, there
platforms.
we go, there we go.
Showing love to the brothers and sisters. That's where you can find me. I holla.
That part,
You can
great
find me.
sister. Drop your
Okay.
link too.
I put it in the chat. You can find me
Okay.
right here. Screw to Shawalaya77. I'm on IG. I'm on X now. I ain't remember all the names though, but I'll provide it at some point.
For real. And I appreciate everybody pulling up. Tony,
Thanks.
the Queen. Let me see who else was up in here. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody before I get up out of here. Brother RBG Lone Wolf, Big A. Let's see, Elevated Kennels, Big C. I am True Main, my brother RKBB, Big C, Act, Brother Act, Samurai, Heart and Finish, and everybody else. If you was just lurking in the background, I appreciate you for slapping that like button. You feel me? It's been another great show. You feel me? Go ahead and share this if y'all found any information to be informative. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like what we had going on and you want to share it, help us get up to that thou wow and beyond. But a lot more content coming. Uh, next time I'll be going live, I'll be sowing seeds into these garden beds right here and throwing the netting over this trellis. You know what I'm saying? And nothing but growth over here. You dig? It's your boy Soul. If you know better, you grow better, baby. I appreciate y'all. We out.